Ladies and gentlemen, good day, and welcome to H2 FY25 and FY25 results conference call of Rikhav Securities Limited, hosted by Kirin Advisors Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then zero on your touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Ganesh Nalavde. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the conference call of Rikhav Securities Limited. From management team, we have Mr. Hitesh Lakhani, Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Rajendra Shah, Full-time Director and CFO, and Mr. Deep Lakhani, Head of Technology. With that introduction, now I hand over the call to Mr. Hitesh Lakhani for the opening remarks. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the very first earnings conference call of Rikhav Securities Limited post our listing. We are delighted to have you with us today and truly value your time and interest in our company. Since this is our maiden interaction on this platform, I would like to begin by giving you a brief overview of who we are and what we stand for. Rikhav Securities Limited is a diversified stock market service provider, formally launched in 2005. Though our roots track back to 1995, over the years, we have built a reputation for combining personalized financial services with competitive pricing, always with strong client-first philosophy. Today, we serve a broad and growing base of clients, from high net worth individuals and active traders to retail investors and institutions across all major Indian exchanges. Our core business is equity broking. We offer a wide spectrum of services including cash market, futures and options, and commodity derivatives. We are proud to be self-clearing member with ICCL, which allows us to ensure smooth and secure settlement of trades. Additionally, we assist clients in IPO participation and provide depository services through CDSL for demat account opening and maintenance. Beyond broking, we act as a mutual fund distributor and advisor, guiding our clients in navigating the wide range of available investment options. We are also actively engaged in market making of SME IPOs, enhancing liquidity and market depth for newly listed SME stocks. With over a decade of experience as a registered market maker with BSE and NSE, this continues to be an important part of our value proposition. We also have strong proprietary trading division that deploys capital using algorithm strategy, delta hedging and arbitrage models. The strategies are supposed to be automated risk management system that ensure disciplined, consistent performance with strong emphasis on capital preservation. More recently, we launched our margin trading facility, extending credit to our client against their holdings, helping them trade with greater flexibility, but always within our stringent risk control. From technology perspective, we are proud of steps we have taken to digitalize our client onboarding and trading infrastructure. We recently introduced Muon Aadhaar-based eKYC platform, a solution that simplifies customer onboarding through real-time Aadhaar verification. This eliminates the need for physical documentation, ensures regulatory compliance, enhances data security, and reduces operational costs for both us and our client. In parallel, we have also rolled out our flagship mobile trading app, Rikhav Plus, a dynamic and user-friendly platform that empowers our clients to invest, trade, and grow their wealth in real time. Some of the key features of Rikhav Plus includes multi-asset trading across equity, commodities, and derivatives on NSE, BSE, and MCX, real-time market data and streaming codes, customization, watch list and detailed portfolio tracking, seamless order execution across delivery, margin and intraday, high-end security with multi-level authentication, clean, intuitive interface for smooth user experience. With this application now live Android and iOS, we are strengthening our brand digital presence and bringing smart investing to the fingertip of every Indian. The second half of this financial year presented several challenges for the broader broking industry, and we were not immune to this development. Market sentiment weakened considerably, particularly in mid-cap and SME segments, which shows a decline of nearly 20 to 25% during the period. Additionally, the derivative segment experienced a sharp drop in trading volumes. These were largely driven by recent regulatory changes introduced by the SEBI, which, while aimed at ensuring greater market stability and investor protection, have temporarily impacted trading activity and, in turn, our broking revenue in H2. Alongside thus external headwinds, we also undertook a significant strategic shift in our internal investment classification framework during the financial year ended 31st March 2025. The company conducted a comprehensive review of its investment policies. As a result of this strategic reassessment and broader changes in our business model, we classified certain equity shares previously held as a non-current investment and valued at cost as a stock in trade. These changes reflect our revised intent to hold the shares for active trading purpose going forward. Consequently, thus financial assets have now been reclassified as inventory under current assets and are being measured at fair market value. This classification was made prospectively with effect from 3rd October 2024. In accordance with accounting standard AS2 inventories, we believe this change provides a more accurate and relevant representation of our financial position in alignment with our strategy's focus on dynamic trading in listed equity instruments. However, as a result of this reclassification, a fair valuation of loss amounting to rupees 33.88 crores as of 31st March 2025 was recognized in a profit and loss account. While this is non-cash accounting adjustment, it has had a material impact on our reported profitability for the year. Despite the short-term pressures, we remain optimistic about the broader economic environment. We expect market conditions to stabilize in the coming quarters, and we believe that India continues to emerge as a resilient and attractive investment destination for the global capital. With solid track record over 2 decades of experience, a growing base of high-quality clients, and proactive forward-looking team, we are confident in our ability to overcome the temporary challenges and continue on our path of long-term sustainable growth. Now, let me take you through the key financial highlights of the financial year 2025. On consolidated basis, total income stood to 327.77 crores. EBITDA was 34.50 crores with an EBITDA margin of 10.53. Net profit came in at 23.67 crore with net profit margin 7.22%. Earning per share stood at 7.51. On standalone basis, total income was 327.87 crores. EBITDA was 34.88 crores, reflecting margin of 10.64. Profit after tax stood to 23.93 crores with a margin of 7.30%. Earning per share is around 8 rupees. Looking ahead, we see strong potential expanding our presence beyond Maharashtra and Gujarat. building a recognizable online brand and attractive both retail and high net worth investors through digital channel and franchise model. We are confident that with our integrated approach, client-centric mindset, and strong technology backbone, Rikhav Securities is well positioned to evolve into trusted and scalable financial services platform. Before I conclude, I would like to take a moment to sincerely thank to all our shareholders, our investors, clients, business partners, and associates for placing their faith in us. Most importantly, I want to express my deep gratitude to our team at Rikhav Securities. Your hard work, dedication, and belief in our vision have brought us this far. With that, I now open the floor for the question and answer season. We look forward addressing your queries and engaging in meaningful conversation. Thank you once again for being with us today.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Ankur Jain, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, sir. You're
Yeah. So, good afternoon, sir. Basically, the results seem to be very disappointing. Your operating profit in 2022 was 18 crore, then it went to 23 crore, and in 24 it was 48 crore. And for the first half of this year, it was 51 crore. And now we are sitting with the operating profit for whole year is only 25 crores. And your operating profit margin were always around 52%, 50 or 50. It was around 50%. And now it is come for the full year, it is around 8% only. So what is the reason behind it? Means are we so much means volatile kind of a company which is dependent so much on the market condition?
Not actually, our major investment in SME segments and mid-cap segments, and that segments is reduced first time in this quarter nearly about 25%. And actually, that loss is not booked. Only the market value of the script is reduced, so we conservatively provide that in our books. So around 33 crores is only book loss. Means it is not
M2M. It is M2M.
M2M.
Yeah. Okay. So means, I think you must have reviewed the portfolio of that stocks. Like from 132 crore, it has booked around 33.88 crore loss. So around 25. Yeah. So means what is the kind of portfolio? Do you think that there will be strength in the future in that portfolio?
Yeah. Definitely there is a strength in the future. And also our prop trading is also affected because of that SEBI regulations temporarily. So we have not even used our IPO proceedings up to March 31st. We have kept separately in our FD.
Yeah.
Because the market.
And your other income is of 10 crore. What is it exactly and how sustainable is that?
Other income includes FD interest and brokerage. FD interest, no?
Okay.
FD interest.
Brokerage would be the operating income.
Yeah. That is FD interest only.
Okay. And interest cost has gone from 3x from 2 crore to 6 crore. So what is the reason when you are having the money in the FD, then why is this interest cost going up?
That interest cost is, I don't think interest cost is increased. It is not interest and a bank guarantee. Both are included.
Okay.
It is a bank guarantee.
Okay.
And it is not.
Okay. Can I go ahead with the next question, sir? Hello.
Bully.
On asset side, sir, there are loans and advances of 176 crores.
It is not loan,
which
and
is
it is actually it is a FD. No loan is existing. It's a bank FD.
Okay, so it is shown in the loan and advances.
But
That's why I'm asking.
actually मेरा ऑडिटर्स तो मैंने बोला, लेकिन वो बोलता है इसमें ही आएगा. इट इज अ बैंक एफडी. टोटल इज अ बैंक एफडी 170.
ओके, गुड. बिकॉज ये बहुत बड़ा कंसर्निंग फैक्टर था, क्योंकि
नहीं,
आपको 70-71 करोड़.
इट इज अ टोटली बैंक एफडी.
ठीक है. आई वॉज वेरी मच कंसर्न अबाउट द सिक्योरिटी बिहाइंड इट. क्या इंटरेस्ट रेट पे है, क्या रिपेमेंट टर्म्स है, क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ा वो
बैंक एफडी. इट इज अ बैंक एफडी ओनली.
ओके. वन थिंग, आपने
एनी सिंगल अमाउंट टू एनीबॉडी एल्स.
ओके. अच्छा, आपके हाफ ईयरली रिजल्ट्स जो ये सेकंड क्वार्टर के हैं, तो आपने लिखा कि ये बैलेंसिंग फिगर है, तो आपने रियल ऑडिटेड फिगर्स क्यों नहीं शो किए हैं रिजल्ट्स में?
ये ऑडिटेड ही है.
नहीं, ये आप 7th पॉइंट देखिए ऑन द 5th पेज ऑफ योर रिजल्ट. तो उसमें आपने लिखा है कि ये जो है ट्रांजिशन का बैलेंसिंग फिगर है, तो उसके साथ साथ आपको सेकंड हाफ का ऑडिटेड फिगर भी देना चाहिए था.
नहीं, इट इज ऑडिटेड ऑडिटेड.
चलिए, ओके, मैं आपके इस स्टेटमेंट के साथ जाता हूँ. फिर आपका जो स्टैट्यूटरी ऑडिटर्स हैं, इन्होंने एम्फेसिस ऑफ मैटर या की ऑडिट मैटर्स में कुछ भी नहीं दिया है, जबकि आपका इतना बड़ा रिक्लासिफिकेशन हुआ है. तो इसका क्या कारण है सर? हेलो. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, so why?
Are you still connected? Hello?
Yes, I'm connected.
Point number 4.
Point number 4. Yes. हाँ, नहीं, इसमें मैं ये चाह रहा हूँ सर कि इसमें क्या होता है कि जब ऐसा कोई बड़ा कुछ को होता है, तो ऑडिटर अपनी रिपोर्ट में आपने लिखा है कि अनमॉडिफाइड हमने दिया है, लेकिन इसमें एम्फेसिस ऑफ मैटर या की ऑडिट मैटर्स जनरली स्टैट्यूटरी ऑडिटर मेंशन करते हैं जब इतना बड़ा कोई रिक्लासिफिकेशन हो, तो उसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं किया गया. आपकी आवाज ऑडिबल नहीं है. हेलो, देयर इज अ डिस्टर्बेंस फ्रॉम योर साइड.
Mr. Hitesh, I would request you to move a bit closer to your device and speak, please.
Hello.
Now it is audible. Hello.
Yes, there is a lot of disturbance.
Now it is audible.
Yeah, now it is audible. Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hello.
Mr. Hitesh, hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello? Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah.
please go ahead. Yes, sir, please go ahead.
और क्या है?
हाँ, ठीक है. वो क्वेश्चन आप बताना चाहेंगे इसके बारे में कि ऑडिट मैटर्स या एम्फेसिस ऑफ मैटर के बारे में?
हाँ, ऑडिटेड, आई थिंक सो. ऑडिटेड, अकॉर्डिंग टू आवर ऑडिटर, दैट इज सफिशिएंट फॉर द हाफ ईयरली स्टेटमेंट, एंड फुल ऑडिट रिपोर्ट विल बी गिवन एट द टाइम ऑफ AGM. And in the notes of accounts, we have already taken that material thing in notes number 4.
But okay. So my last question is that, sir, there are a lot of related party transactions, and amounting to 79 crore, 79 lakhs. So basically, have you obtained any shareholder approval before making this?
Yeah, it is approved. Last
I can't, like it was before listing?
It is before listing. After listing, there is hardly any related party transaction.
Okay, means because
Except
this is a big concern.
Only
Yes,
directors.
this is a big concern.
Hello?
Okay. This is very much concerning because 12 of your relatives are on the payroll, and we are not aware about their qualifications and all. And 2 of the rented properties are from related parties, which is amounting to 19 lakhs.
That our office is rented properties is there only because in Rikhav Securities there is no property at all, and only 2 rented properties we have, and we have paid this rent only.
Okay. And the amenities also have been bought from the related parties. So there is some comparison from outside and between these related parties where you are saving money?
Which?
This amenities also, 15 lakh rupees of expenditure has been made on amenities from related parties only. Hello?
Rent paid and salary paid. Only salary paid.
But in your statement you have mentioned 12 lakh rupees
Amenity charges is just like whatever the maintenance and furniture we have provided. This is a very nominal amount, 3 lakhs.
It is not the question is not that it is nominal or not, but I think means why all these are going to the related parties only, and have you made any comparison with other parties also, whether it is cheap to you to obtain it from related party? Is it like that?
Because that amenities is used by our company, no? Means furniture, fixtures, AC and all this, it is a cost more than 2 crores rupees in furniture. And this is only 15 lakh rupees per year. It is more than 3 crores rupees worth furnitures and all these things are there.
Okay. These are the charges for the...
This is the charges. And the maintenance also in that amenities includes. Maintenance is, I think, so maintenance is also 8 to 9 lakhs is the maintenance out of 15 lakhs. It is a very nominal amount.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Abhay Sharma from JC Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
My first question is, how did each of your core revenue streams perform sequentially in H2, and what were the key drivers of growth and weakness?
Hello.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yeah.
So my question is, how did each of your core revenue streams perform sequentially in H2, and what were the key drivers of growth and weaknesses?
In current first half, second half, current year.
Second.
Means in March 25 or after March 25?
After March 25.
After March 25.
March 25, sorry.
मैं आपका क्वेश्चन नहीं समझ रहा हूँ.
So my question is, how did your core revenue perform sequentially in March, and what were the key drivers of growth and weaknesses? Hello. So can you share on the margin profile of your different businesses and where you see the greatest opportunity to expand margins?
First, we are expanding to this March. We are only concentrated with the clients who are we have started 4 new lines which we are not providing before. We are offering MTF facility to the client, margin trading facilities. Hello. Margin trading facilities to the clients has been started.
Okay.
Institutional brokerage also we have started. And we have 1 minute, my son will technological difficulty.
So yeah, for technical part, so we have started with that institutional empanelment for FPIs as well as banks. Secondary thing in this is for the algo trading purposes to edge out more alpha for the prop desk as well as the client desk. We are assessing with strategies as well as coordinating through different quant mediums to kind of generate a different edge in this. Other than that, we have also upgraded in our technology background in the sense of we have converted our local servers into co-location servers for better services to clients as well as prop accounts. So that is an additional benefit to us.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Dhanraj, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yes. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a couple of questions. So first question is basically which digital features are most used and what enhancement or new modules you prioritizing in the next 12 months?
All right. So for the technology part you're talking about? Okay. So for digital medium, first we launched our app and eKYC. That is one thing. Now we are moving for eKYC to different platforms in the sense we could onboard institutions as well as other, different kind of structures into our company online. So for a broking business. Secondary is this thing. The prop business wise, we are kind of developing quant strategies and internally also trying to update our research team for that quant development. So we could give better, services to our clients. Secondary is this, going to co-location, as I mentioned before. That kind of enhances the latency for our clients as well as the prop. And third, adding to it, this is better back office kind of management that we are going for. So let's say Tech Excel that we have right now. That gives an advanced summary of all the assets and allocation. So that way we are kind of upgrading it, nuances, adding and interacting with our client and just giving a personalized feedback through it. So we have an in-house development team right now, based out of 3 people who are working on it. And they are interacting one-on-one with clients and taking their feedback and adding those reports.
And also one more question. As with 99% client retention, with what best practices do you follow in onboarding and client relationship management that could be scaled up? So 99% is a client
thing is there. So yeah, client relation. So first is that online thing that we have that gives a, let's say, good advantage to clients who are sit anywhere out in India. So it is easier for them to onboard with us. Second is for client relation management, we have a sub-broking kind of a module where each sub-broker is assigned to specific number of clients. So it does not exceed a certain amount. So a sub-broker is not levied with more than, let's say, 60 amount of clients, which are on day-to-day interaction. So that way, that relation kind of maintains on one-to-one basis. Secondary is, this is there, then we have that app and this thing, so that relation kind of maintains. Third is that we are kind of now coming up with an ERP system where we could just take client feedback directly, which is there already in place, but more engaging towards that we could call him and just ask him that what he needs and then update it on such.
Okay. So for any new client beyond Maharashtra or Gujarat, so how do you plan to reach that client or what metrics will you target?
So beyond Maharashtra and Gujarat that we have, first thing is marketing. That goes without saying. For that marketing, we are kind of making a branch relation with certain, let's say, people that we know in markets already, that are, let's say, CA firms, since our background is so. And within that sub-broker module goes hand in hand with that. So let's say any of the sub-brokers from the region will reach out and kind of maintain that office relation with them and then kind of client base over there.
Okay.
And marketing will start in second half that we are planning out. We have kind of allocated a certain digital marketing campaign and that we are still working on and need to finalize out. But hopefully by next, like this second half, we'll kind of start with it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. That's all from my side.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management is able to address questions from all participants in the conference, please limit your questions to 2 per participant. The next question is from the line of Atul Dasaria, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hey, hi, Atul here. Sir, just wanted to understand, आपके इसमें जो cash balance है, why the number is showing negative on the balance sheet?
It is overdraft facility.
Overdraft facility, and the fixed deposit is lying under loans and advances.
Yeah.
Ideally, this could have been clubbed, but anyways. And any reason?
No, actually,
So just wanted to understand why the restated financials not submitted, because the business has changed from non-current investment to the inventory business. So why the same has not been updated and restated financials submitted for the last year?
Pardon?
So restatement financials बनते हैं कि numbers comparative नहीं है ना सर अभी है, because आपका अभी inventory में gain दिख रहा है या inventory में losses दिख रहे हैं, तो हमको last time कितना inventory में number होता तो वो भी comparative numbers.
Okay, you want restated means?
Yes, comparative numbers.
Okay, comparative numbers. No?
Correct, sir. So any of your audit, whether your auditor highlighted this restated part?
So restated, it's not necessary.
No reason, sir. What reason you received it from the auditor?
Because this is only not ये change नहीं हुआ ना, means इसमें I don't know, लेकिन auditor से बोला कि it is not required.
No reason दिया होगा ना सब कुछ.
In which standard is required? Means still, if you want, we will produce after.
Give a clarification to the stock.
We will clarify after means inquire with the auditor. We will clarify you why it is not given.
And sir, one last query. Mainly with respect to the change of business. So I understand the change of business happened on 3rd of October 2024. Correct? So correct, sir?
Yeah.
And the IPO came in January 2025, but there's no clause mentioned.
One minute. It is just on 3rd October, with the effect from the 3rd October, we have converted that investment from investment to the stock, and up to 30th September, the market value of the stock is more than the cost. So there is no need to revalue the stock, because market value of the stock is more than on 3rd of October also market value of the stock is more than cost.
No, I understand, sir, but उसमें nomenclature change हुआ था ना, non-current investment में दिखता ना सर, 30th September को the business would have shown under.
तो 30th September में balance sheet में लिखा ही है कि इसलिए market value or cost whichever is lower we have shown, but the market value is more than cost. So we have not reduced that market cost. And in 31st March, market value is lower than the cost. So we safely provide conservatively, we provide that loss.
Understood. And change of business, sir, there is no need to have.
There is no change of business. There is a change of the valuation method, means from investment to inventory. That change is made for
right?
one minute. That change is made for our income tax benefit purpose.
Okay, so there is no, but there is a change of business model, right?
No, it is not business model.
So it's mentioned on the point number 4.
It's technically it is stated, but practically it's not changing business model. because for the
There is no
taking,
need to have a shareholder resolution in this matter. Because the business has changed.
it is not business is not been changed, no?
No, you also have mentioned right now that no change of business model as per the report, which I'm reading it.
Okay.
So anyway, sir, this is
Okay.
a point which I had. And
Yeah.
the last point is, what percentage of your total business is your market making portion?
Market making portion is around 50%.
50.
50.
Okay. And sir, उसमें जो भी shares हम acquire करते हैं, that is shown in the. Hello. So sorry for last question. Am I audible?
Audible.
अच्छा sir, बस last point है.
Yeah.
So whatever shares we acquired the market making, that is currently that was earlier shown under non-current. Now we are showing under investments, right? Right, sir?
Yeah. No, so previously we have shown as an investment. Now we have chosen as an inventory.
Inventory. Okay. And sir, do we also have F&O positions in this business?
Outstanding F&O position? Prop में F&O position? Prop में F&O position, there is a most of the F&O position is a whatever the arbitrage board is doing, that F&O position is there.
It's there, right? Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Perfect, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Priya Jain from Green Capital. Please go ahead. Ms. Priya Jain, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your questions. Ms. Priya Jain, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your question. As there is no response from the line of the current participant, our next question is from the line of Ashok Shah from Eklavya Invesco Family Office. Please go ahead.
Thanks for taking my question. Sir, first of all, we have provided an valuation done as per the 3rd October. So as per the RHP, we have given result up to 30 September. And within 30 September was on Tuesday. On Friday, we changed and planned and accordingly we changed the investment stock in HAL and we changed and reported the losses. So how this...
One minute. On 3rd of October, it is a gain of 12,85,000. It is a means total value of the stock is market value is more by 12.85 lakhs. Only on March 31st it is a decline.
I agree with you because in the month of the March market was down. But we have changed the methodology immediately after recording in the RHP and also before coming out of IPO. So before IPO, this was not announced as a corrigondum or something like that because system has been changed after the 6 months this result of September which is shown in the RHP.
Whenever in the accounts, whenever the market value is lower than the cost, then whether it is investment or inventory, we have to report it. But for there is no material impact on the result. Whether if we continue this practice, then also we have to report that the market value is lower than the cost.
So again, you will be changing the procedure.
No. In both the method, we have to provide if there is a market value is lower, then we have to provide the loss in the as per company law. But for the benefit of the taking the income tax, there is a postponement of tax. That we have transfer investment to stock because taxation, if the short term is now increased to 20%, before it is 15%. So for that taking the tax benefit we have shown is a investment. Now there is no much difference between the short-term capital gains and the tax on the profit. Only 2% difference is there. So there is no means in presentation there is no difference.
So are you confident of the business going as a good concern?
Yeah.
Then, sir, our EPS after reporting such a huge losses, also our EPS comes to 8 rupees. So why you are not given or declared a dividend to shareholders? 8 rupees is a very good EPS. So as per the good corporate governance, at least 2 rupees 50 paisa should, as a 33% should be given as a dividend to the shareholders.
Okay, we will think over it in AGM. Before AGM.
So,
your suggestion will be think over before AGM.
No, before the AGM, you have to put it in the AGM this permission. Then you can declare. Otherwise, you cannot declare.
Yeah.
So secondly, in the month of the March, there was a price has gone down.
Sorry to interrupt. Mr. Ashok, sorry to interrupt.
Only last question. So what was the loss actually on the market making? Actual loss?
No, that is not actual. This is whatever we have provided. This is a market value as on that date. Total stock value of the stock is down. That was we have provided. It is not booked. We have not sold. We have not sold that stock. We have not sold that stock.
No, definitely. But you have to provide now. So that how much amount has been out of this, whatever the loss we have provided. What percentage is this? 50%, 60% is loss due to the market making?
No. It is hardly 15 to 20%.
So total loss which we provided, only 20% is due to market making. And what about the other
No,
losses?
not 20%. It is means our stock value is down by 20% than the cost. It is below 20, means out of it is hardly 20%. You want bifurcation, whatever the SME stock and market making stock and what is the other stock, you want that bifurcation.
Yes. So actually what is the loss?
That is not readily with us as on now.
Okay. I further come in the queue again. No? Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Shreya Sahuja, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes. So during the last year, we have supported around 40 to 45 issues. So how do you decide which new issue to market make, and how do you measure success on each deal?
For the selection of the market making.
Yes.
And it is depends on who are merchant bankers, what is our past experience and the projection of the company and the company visit. All these things means it is a subjective matter. Means both subjective and the commercial method.
Okay. And the second one is, what enhancement are you planning to market making, like technology or distribution network, to deepen liquidity in future SME IPOs?
Just now, market is not that much good, so we are very much selective. When the market will good, then we'll do the aggressively. Otherwise, we will do the conservatively.
Oh, yes, that is true. The market is not good right now. And yes, right, correct. And have you automated risk management system perform under recent market stress? And are there any plan to refine underlying model or limit?
Sorry, could you repeat? Your voice is very low.
Yes, so my question is,
I would request you to speak a bit louder to your phone. Mr. Shreyas.
Now I'm audible?
I would request you to speak a bit louder to the phone.
Okay, so my question is, how have your automated risk management system performed under recent market stress? And are there any plan to refine underlying model and limits?
This is for, just to clarify, this automated system, are you talking for trading purposes, RMS purposes, or which side?
Trading purposes.
So for trading purposes, automation for back office and front office is as it is through the app as well as back office software that is there. For enhancement, we are making client interactions and tracking what is to be needed and what client needs for easier access to the market, and we are providing that. If you ask about risk management purposes, then we have certain risk management performance in the system of a multi-level, system where we have a single software which is ODIN, on which there is a client-side RMS policy that we have defined, upon which there is an overall N-prime software which is there that we have implemented to get an overall view of the whole clientele as well as prop. And third would be in case if there is a, default, or let's say it exceeds the margin limits or so, the auto stop of the trading and everything happens automatically. That is already there.
Okay. That's it from my side. Thanks.
Anytime.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Priya Jain from Green Capital. Please go ahead. Ms. Priya Jain, your line has been unmuted. Please go ahead with your question.
Yes, hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I would request you to speak a bit louder, please.
Yes. So my question is, you have rolled out a paperless eKYC and the Rikhav Plus app. What adoption rate and client satisfaction metric you are seeing so far?
So for the eKYC module, I would say that satisfaction is coming from the sub-broker module, which are kind of interacting directly with the client. They have an ease of access that now it has become paperless, and more accounts are kind of easily getting integrated with us. For the front end, you could say for the app, we already have our iOS and Android ratings, which have come around to 3+. So as on then, we are kind of interacting with our clients personally as well, and interacting with every comment that, okay, this is to be changed or they need such. So adoption rate right now, it is whatever we had as a, offline client, which were kind of doing call and trade, that are kind of almost getting shifted to online medium.
Okay, good to know. And since launching MTF, what has been the incremental revenue impact, and how are you balancing growth in leverage with credit risks?
That credit risk, that was totally we have done our policy, and through software we are managing the credit risk for MTF.
Okay, sir. That's it from my side. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Devender Bindal, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Thanks for letting me ask the question. So sir, my question is how should we consider the business going forward?
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Devender. I would request you to speak a bit closer to your phone. You are not very audible.
Sure, sir. 1 second. Am I audible now? Is it better?
Yes, you are audible. You may go ahead, please.
Yeah. So sir, I wanted to ask, sir, we are targeting for the next year. So currently, this may be the loss of you moved investment to inventory, for the tax saving purpose and all. But what is our view in the next for the next complete financial year, for financial year 26?
It depends on the market condition, but we are hopeful to have more numbers than the 25.
So more numbers in terms of top line or bottom line both?
Bottom line only. Top line is not very much effective. Bottom line only, because in stock trading business turnover may be large or sometimes it's less, but the ultimately bottom line is important, and bottom line will be, we hope that it is more than what we have seen in the March 25.
But March 25 like after considering like these losses, right? So that like March 25 after considering this like
No,
inventory.
that is only book loss.
Inventory.
That loss, we hope that up to September it will be covered. Means book loss, that means brick price will be increased up to September.
Okay. So
Just now,
like March.
just now also we have covered as on today about 10 to 12 crores.
10 to 12 crores out of 33 crores, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, like as
Sorry
I
to
see like
interrupt, Mr.
so like
Devendra. May we request that you return to the question queue for follow-up questions, as there are several participants waiting for their turn.
sure. Okay.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Dhruv Gala from Arihant Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah.
What is your visibility for future? Like, it will be this fluctuating like profit and loss, or revenues and top line, bottom line will be stable?
No, bottom line will be stable, definitely. We are taking many steps for the stability.
Okay. Any guidance?
No, guidance, it's very, in stock market, guidance is very difficult.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Ritik Singh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Sir, my question to you is, why didn't you mention segment-wise revenue? If you are comparing yourself to Share India, Alacrity, Angel One, Pune Stock, they all mention these details, but you didn't mention segment-wise revenue in this current FY results.
Okay. You want segment-wise revenue means from
segment
broking, proprietary, and all this you want? Okay. We will take your suggestion in our record, and we will try to give we will definitely give it next segment-wise.
Okay, sir. In expenses, you have mentioned purchase of shares are 364 CR, which was zero in previous years. How much percentage do you hold as of now? These 364 out of 364 crore shares, how much percentage do you hold now? Can we see big profits in future, like 100 to 200 CR? If you hold majority of them right now, can we see big profits?
Means, I don't understand.
So how much percentage of share you hold? You have shown purchase of share as 364 CR in expenses. So how much percentage do you hold right now out of these 364 CR?
As of 31st March, the cost value is around 145 crore, and market value is around 111 crores. 116 crores. 116 crores.
Okay. Inventory, you have mentioned 111 CR in inventory.
Yeah.
So, you have made big profits in Ganesh Infraworld, Shift, TechScam, AppTech, Clean Rooms, Identical Studios, Bizashan, Explotech, Desco.
Yeah.
So where does that profit go on?
Yeah. Means it is not totally booked. It is not booked.
It is not booked yet.
Means partly booked, partly not booked.
Okay. So, are you aware that your share went from 172 to 65, right?
Yeah, definitely we are aware.
With huge anchor selling even below issue price, that is around 72 to 75 rupees. So are the institutions not
actually Actually, we are not doing anything in secondary market, and we are not supposed to do this. But in long run, our result will speak and market will stable.
So are you, sir, expecting profit margin jump in next half year result?
Yeah.
Like in H1, you mentioned 68% profit, but after that, margin went down below 10% right now. So are you expecting, how much are you expecting? Bigger, 50%, around 50%?
50% depends on the market. Actually, last since Corona, this is the first time the market seen such situation. Otherwise, it is a totally booming, and the SME market is also booming. So that's why that profit comes in. But this is the first time हर एक जो भी स्टॉक है सबको लॉस हुआ है, ऐसा नहीं हम लोग को ही लॉस हुआ है
सर। पर आपने हर प्रीवियस
वो तो देखो मैं
50% मार्जिन दिखाया ही है, पर इस बार ही आपने लॉस ही दिखा दिया था।
दिखा दिया नहीं, एक्चुअल हुआ वो लिखा। और इट इज अ कंजर्वेटिव, फॉर द कंजर्वेटिव पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू वी प्रोवाइड द पोस्ट और मार्केट वैल्यू विच इज लेस, so we have provided that loss.
मार्जिन आगे जाके बढ़ेंगे, स्टेबलाइज हो जाएंगे?
हाँ, या बढ़ेगा, डेफिनेटली बढ़ेंगे। अरे इट इज डेफिनेटली बढ़ेगा।
ओके सर। सर आप एक प्लानिंग क्यों नहीं करे एक ऐप जैसे एंजल वन और जीरोधा आया? बिकॉज कस्टमर जो आजकल है वो यूआई उनको अच्छा चाहिए, पर आपका मैंने ऐप देखा है उसका यूआई अच्छा नहीं है। तो आप प्लान कर रहे हो कुछ अच्छा सा ऐप लाओ, जैसे धन आ गया है और बहुत सारी ऐप्स आ गई है जो बहुत अच्छा कर रही है और उनका यूआई बहुत अच्छा है। तो आप भी एक ऐसा ऐप ला सकते हो, क्योंकि आपके पास अभी रिजर्व तो है ही कि आप इतना इन्वेस्टमेंट कर सकते हो, फिर उसको डिजिटल मार्केटिंग करके बढ़ा सकते हो। तो आप ऐसा कुछ प्लानिंग कर रहे हो कि एंजल वन या टाइप का ऐप ला सको?
So just to kind of interact in this sense, what is that specific thing that you are looking for in UI change? Because there's a lot of things lot of people do differently. We have a basic encouragement in the sense that whatever is there, it caters to the basic needs of the single person. But now if you want a certain specific thing in your kind of medium, then is there any specific changes that you are requesting for?
The user interface is not interactive much.
UI interface, is it not responsive or is it not interactive?
It's not responsive है, पर interactive ज़्यादा लगती नहीं है, board.
For responsive purposes, I could assure you we have our testers as well that have kind of seen on different mobiles and different, viewscapes that they have tested it for, and it is responsive. For interactive purposes, is there specific need that you have that we could include? Then that would be appreciated.
तो ग्राफ्स वगैरह हो प्रॉपर, और जैसे डार्क मोड आ रहा है हर ऐप में आजकल, तो डार्क मोड भी इंक्लूडेड होना चाहिए।
Graph mode, all right, okay, we'll include that. Okay, then graph mode you are saying
ग्राफ भी आए और डार्क मोड भी हो, दोनों हो।
ग्राफ एंड
डार्क मोड होता है, बिल्कुल ब्लैक हो जाती है स्क्रीन उससे।
Okay, black mode you are saying?
Yes sir.
I think there is a settings in which you could turn it off and change it to black mode already.
Okay sir, thank you for answering my question.
All right, welcome.
Thank you.
And you could leave out comments out on this thing and interact there as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Due to time constraints, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Ganesh Nalavde. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you everyone for joining the conference call of Rikhav Securities Limited. If you have any queries, you can write us at research@kirinadvisors.com. Once again, thank you everyone for joining the conference call.
Thank you. On behalf of Kirin Advisors Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines.
Thank you to overall.